Welcome back to the deep dive. So, you might be a student, maybe you're just starting your career, and you're probably asking that one big question. What is the real key to success?
Yeah, and it's totally understandable if you, like most of us, think you have to concentrate on one thing.
Good grades.
Exactly. Getting perfect grades, studying like crazy. But our deep dive today suggests the real answer might be, well, a lot simpler and way more social.
Okay, so you're saying it's not about the books.
It's about talking to other people. That's the mission today, unpacking why that's so important.
All right, let's start with a really surprising finding from Stanford University. They looked at business students 10 years after they graduated.
Right. And what's fascinating is that the study found grades were not the reason for their success. Not the main one, anyway.
So what was it? What was the most important skill?
You guessed it.
Hmm.
Talking to other people, just being able to connect with people.
And that simple conversation, that can actually lead to huge opportunities in a job. This is where it gets really interesting for me.
It does. I mean, it's one thing for a study to say it, but then you see it backed up by, huge business leaders.
You're talking about Jack Welch.
Yeah, the famous CEO. He visited MIT back in 2005, and a student asked him a really direct question.
What was it?
What should we learn in business school?
And his answer.
It was so simple. He just said, just concentrate on networking.
That's it.
That's it. Networking, just meeting and talking to people. He argued you can learn all the other skills while you work, but connecting with people, that's the real key to success.
Okay, so if networking is that important, we need the tools for it. Let's unpack the language that actually helps you do this. We've got 5 great phrases you need to know.
Absolutely. And it all starts with just starting a conversation, which brings us to small talk.
Which is what exactly?
It's just that polite conversation about, unimportant things, the weather, sports, the weekend. It's designed to make people feel comfortable.
So before you talk business, you need to break the ice.
You got it. You say or do something to make people feel more relaxed. It's the first step.
Okay, so you've broken the ice. Then you need to get that first job, that entry-level position.
And that's when you get your foot in the door.
Mhm.
Just means you've completed that first step. You're inside the company.
And once your foot is in the door, you can start to climb the corporate ladder.
Right. That's moving up over time, getting better and better jobs inside that company.
But there's one last piece to this puzzle. It's not enough to just meet people.
Not at all. This is maybe the most important part. You have to keep in touch.
Meaning you maintain contact with those friends, those colleagues, even after you leave a job.
Exactly. If you don't keep in touch, that whole network you built just kind of fades away.
So to sum it all up, our sources are pretty clear. The knowledge you get from studying, that's important, but
But knowing how to share that knowledge and connect with others, that is the real key to success.
so what does this all mean for you listening right now?
It means that if simple small talk can lead to these big opportunities that grades can't, then maybe you should shift some of your focus.
So here's a final thought to take with you. If talking to people is the most important skill, who is one new person you'll intentionally keep in touch with this week, just to build that connection?
Because that one small action, that's how you really start to climb the corporate ladder.